The biography of the town's namesake had made for an entertaining read. George Blues had been the third lieutenant on HMS Endeavour when Captain Cook sailed into the now eponymous Cook Inlet. In 1896, his descendant, Albert Owen Blues, of whom report held that he never walked a straight line where a crooked one was available to him, began his career in his native land with multiple petty thefts while he was still at school. Returned forthwith to his appalled parents, he continued with the selling of legal documents proprietary to the London solicitor to whom he was apprenticed, embezzlement of the shipping firm where he was later, albeit briefly, employed, and an illegitimate child. This last had evidently been the proverbial straw, as immediately thereafter his family handed him a one-way ticket to New York and did not wave their tear-stained handkerchiefs from the shores he sailed from Southampton, off to make his fortune in the New World. Why wondered what had happened to the child? In New York City, Blues spent his first year in America leasing land in Wyoming to which he had no title. Fortuitously for Blues, right about then gold was discovered in the Yukon. And like all good confidence men of that day, Albert yielded to its siren's song and lit out for the territory of Alaska. By all accounts, one step ahead of the bloodhounds. In Dawson City, sticking to what worked for him, he made a fair bit of money leasing gold prospects he did not own. As was his invariable habit, he beat feet out of Dawson one step ahead of the law. Arrived in Nome to spend just enough time for Wyatt Earp to issue him a blue ticket south, and rode Alaska steam down and around the west coast to the Kenai Peninsula, where in 1910 he was put forcibly ashore in Chungaskek Bay for non-payment of gambling debts. Later he claimed that the voice of his lauded ancestor had called out to him from the very shores.